I just built a full IVR menu from scratch using Twilio Studio, all because a client needed to test their AI phone agent against real menus before deploying their healthcare agent. Honestly, I didn't even realize you could spin up your own IVR system until we had to do this project. Today, I'm walking you through every step so you can try this on your own setups. By the end, you'll know exactly how to test your own voice agents with live call flows. Okay, so when you're in Twilio right now, you're going to look for this studio. Here we are. We're going to click on create new flow. You can give it a name like test IVR flow, hit next. You can choose any of these. I'm going to choose the simple IVR phone tree and hit next. So you can see here, we're gathering the input. So press 1 for sales or say sales. To reach support, press 2 or say support. So now they're either going to press a key or they're going to say something. If they do press a key, it's going to bring them down to this key press where it's either, hey, input 1, right? Number 1 is pressed. We're going to connect the call to the sales channel, or input 2 is pressed and we're connecting the call to support. And then we have the same thing, but based on keywords for sales and support. And then it's connecting the call accordingly. So if you look in our widget library here, I'm going to come down here. I'm going to grab the send message. And for the body, I'm just going to say transferring you to sales now. And then I'm going to delete this path or link it to this new branch right down here. And we're going to do the same here. And we can keep support the same. So super simple, just to test this, and then you can build on it afterwards. But hello, how can we direct your call? Press 1 for sales. So let's say they press the key, it'll bring them down here. And if they press 1, it's going to bring them to the message saying transferring you to sales now. And so all we have to do is come up here, hit publish. And now once we have that, we can assign a phone number to it. So if we click on flow configuration, you can see there's no phone numbers assigned to this. We can go to phone numbers. So you're going to come into here, click on one of the phone numbers. Under voice configuration, you're going to see Studio Flow, and then we're going to choose our flow that we just created and hit save configuration.
Hello, how can we direct your call? Press 1 for sales or say sales to reach support.
Okay, guys. So I made one slight change, which I switched this over to the say play instead of the message. I just tested it and the message wasn't sent, and it's because I used the message node instead of the say play. So you can see right here, this is the text that we want to say. We can hit save, then we'll publish that. And now if we call it back to test.
Hello, how can we direct your call? Press 1 for sales or say transferring you to sales now.
There you go. So now you can see that it actually worked. And now that we have this, we can go to retail. We're going to create a new agent. Your objective is to navigate an IVR successfully to the sales department. Upon hearing the IVR, dial the correct number in order to reach the sales team. So we've given it this goal. We can add a function. It's going to be press digit, navigate to the human agent of the sales department. We'll hit save. And now if we go to phone numbers, we can choose that agent for the outbound call agent. We can make an outbound call. We're going to choose the number that we assigned in Twilio Studio and place the call. Now you can see that the call is going through. We can see that the call is currently ongoing. And if we look at the call, now that it's completed, how can we direct your call? Press 1 or 2, digit pressed. They pressed 1. The tool result was the digit pressed, and it successfully got the end message of transferring you to sales right now. So when you have some more complex automations, we are working on one. It's a double IVR navigation within hospitals. So it's fairly complex to implement. And if you have similar use cases, hopefully this helps you. If it does, please consider dropping a subscribe. And with that being said, I'll catch you on the next one. Have an incredible day. Peace.